Good evening, my 11th standard warriors. Welcome to the Menti Quiz of Newton's Laws and Friction, which is lecture number 6 of Newton's Laws. Welcome aboard. Hi Ankit, hi Riya, hi Jahir. Hello Chitra, waiting, everybody is waiting. Good evening Panchami, hi Roshni, hi Dharan. Nice to see all of you. Hi Sharanaynika, welcome. Hi Siva Ganesh. So, those of you who don't know me, I'm Shreyas. I'm the physics master teacher at Vedantu. Not only do I teach on the Enthuse channel, which is an exclusive JEE English medium channel, but I also teach on the regular paid platform of Vedantu. And a lot of my micro courses are available for all of you, free of cost. Once you're a part of the pro subscription, do check out all the micro courses I'm conducting. All you need to do is search on YouTube Shreyas Sir's Pro Courses and you will find a beautiful session. You can check that session out. I have listed down all the micro courses which I have conducted. So welcome aboard, and today is Menti Quiz. So gear up guys and invite all your friends, and I'm pretty sure there are some 12 standard gate crashers and probably the 12th passing out gate crashers. So how many gate crashers in our session today? Do let me know by putting up the word gate crashers. And the 11th standard students, don't worry, I'm pretty sure you can win. You're going to give a tough fight. Look at that. Zaire is excited. Yo. Hi Bhuvan. Hello Vishak. Hello Monica. Hello GT Rani. Hello Vishal Kumar. Yogit, gate crasher, says Yogit. Okay, Suchi Mama, Bichara, I pity you, but it's okay. You guys are going to fight it out. And by the way, if you want to know more about me, you can follow me on my Instagram handle. And remember, right now, even as we speak, there is, target JEE NEET camp going on. You need to register for that using the link which is there in the description box below, and you will get free study material, free question papers, and live classes on important topics. I have conducted a beautiful session on that on this channel as well. And if you become a member of our Vedantu family, you become a Vedan, then we give you VIP, which is a guarantee which no other coaching will give you. And that's nothing but if you do not improve in these 1-2 years of your course, then Vedantu will return back all the money you paid. So that's the Vedantu improvement promise. So that's something which you should consider. And the reason why we are so confident you will improve is look at these numbers, look at these statistics. Be it West Bengal JEE examination, be it ICSE examination, be it your 12th standard board examination, be it your JEE mains. Everywhere topper, he topper. It's new address. People used to go to Kota before. Now Kota is at your home. All the best teachers, not just of Kota, throughout the country are right now in Vedantu. And it's not just about the teachers, guys. It's about the whole ecosystem, the material, the assignments, the tests, the whole learning process, the whole environment around it, the doubt solving makes you guys excel in the examinations. And that's what these results have been proving again and again. You can check it out when you get the PDF. But the courses are as affordable as 2,700 rupees per month when you use my coupon code SHHPRO. So all about this towards the end. But here is the Menti Quiz code which you can join right now. That's the only way you can participate in today's quiz. What you need to do, I'll tell you. Come on guys. Just join the Menti Quiz. Yes, Ankit, Vedantu is only Kota. Now people are going to call Vedantu the learning hub. In fact, all the good teachers, all the amazing students out here, they have taken this brave decision that we'll study at home, and they have proved that yes, it is possible sitting at home. Hi Sai Telugu. Hello Rag Khatki. Hello everyone. Vishal Kumar says join Capto. Hi Tisha Jindal. Hello Heshwita. Welcome. Come on, call up all your friends out there because the Menti Quiz is going to start. Okay, how many questions in today's Menti Quiz? Let's see that. 14 questions. How are these questions? Easy ones have less time, hard ones have more time. All right. Oh, nice. Nice to see. Foxes, cats, frogs, bunnies, lions, honeybees, hamburger, Santa Claus, crocodiles, watermelon, robots, rowing boat, heart-filled eyes, and paperclip. Oops, so sad. I feel sad for you. Paperclip. You could have got a better, avatar, but okay. Anyway, snowflakes. That's nice. Worm. Very nice. And football. And a snowman. So many out there. Okay. So the trick is, concentrate on the Menti quiz separately on a separate tab or separate device, and YouTube on a separate device or a separate tab. You can visit the website on the tab or even download the app which is called as Mentimeter on your mobile phone. Either ways, both works the same way. Remember, there is a 10-second delay or 15-second delay from the YouTube side. Hence, my video and audio will reach after few seconds, but you might already see the quiz running on the Mentimeter app or the Menti quiz. Remember, the time starts as soon as you see it on the screen, not when I show it to you over here on YouTube. Okay. Having said that, also remember your eyes should be on the Menti quiz, ears should be on YouTube. That's the easy way to crack. And remember, please carry a pen, paper so that you can solve very fast. Also remember, you get points only for the correct answer. Wrong answer will not fetch you any points. No negative marking. And if you answer correctly with, a smaller time, or you answer it really quick, then you get even more points. But don't be in a hurry, because once you click, you cannot change the answer. So make sure that you have marked the correct answer. Alright, having said that, let's join in, and Tushar has joined in at the right time. Hi Likit Sai, welcome aboard. Chitra says, yes Capto, very good. Yes, Bugata, Shruti says, sir, start it sir, we are waiting for it. SBL Pratik, my name is Capto Shreyas. Okay, let's get going. Ankit, there is one more Menti coming up tomorrow for 12th standard kids. So bachalo, one more Menti, because so many things have been aligned. The stars are aligned so perfectly that for the 12th standard passing out, for the 11th standard and for the 12th standard, all Menti quizzes in these next 2 days. Saturday a special session. Next week for 11th standard, please keep this in mind. Advanced session on Newton's laws. What did you think? The chapter is over. Yeah, the chapter is over basics wise. But how about advanced problems? So separate session for advanced on Newton's laws and friction next week. And for 12th standard also advanced session next week on EMI. Alright, so let's get up. Thank you for all the fire, thank you for all the love, thank you for the yo's, and thank you for the smileys. Let's get going. And I'm going to read the first question. Crack all those 14 questions. Guys, all the best. Stay tuned, stay focused, and do not deviate. Okay, here is the first question. There is a diagram given of a spring balance and blocks. There is a spring balance, there is a pulley. In fact, there are 2 pulleys and there are 2 blocks, and they are connected somehow. You will see the diagram. And the question is, what is the reading shown by the spring balance? Okay, what is the reading shown by the spring balance? The board is filled. All the best. The question is going to come up on your screen now. Do not change the answer because you can't change it. So mark it carefully. Don't be in a hurry. Correct answer only gets points. Look at the diagram. Is the 3 kg answer, is the 6 kg answer, or 0 or 1.5 kg? You can see there is a spring balance in between. The pulleys are light. Thread is also light. Pulleys are smooth. Spring balance, negligible mass. So there are 2 weights attached on 2 sides of the spring balance. One from this side, one from the other side. What would be the reading shown by the spring balance? Bukata Shruti, don't answer here. Don't answer here. You have to go to Menti quiz, or else you might get blocked. Be careful. Okay. So the correct answer. I knew this. Oh my God, what an opening out here today. Look at this opening, guys. I mean, really, 13% got it correct. 48% said 0, and you got 0 points. This is sad. This is very sad. Well. Oh my God, look at this. What an opening, guys. I'm scared now. I'm scared. I've placed all tricky questions out here today. It's going to be very interesting. Guys, tell me one thing. if I take a spring balance, okay, this is a spring balance, and if I attach, 3 kg mass over here, what will the spring balance show? What would be the reading shown by the spring balance? Come on, quickly tell me. If I take a spring balance and if I suspend 3 kg mass, how much reading will it show? Obviously, it will show 3 kg weight. That's the job, right? If it doesn't show 3 kg, then you'll be like, what nonsense? It's not a spring balance. Cool. Now tell me one thing. On the spring balance, there is a force acting downwards of 3g, correct? Also, simultaneously, the roof is exerting a force. How much force will the roof exert? The roof is pulling that spring balance upwards, right? How much force will it exert? Obviously, not zero. To keep the spring balance at rest, net force should be 0. So if it is getting 3g from below, this force should also be 3g. Don't you see that? It will also be 3g. That means in order to see the reading, there is one force which is pulling the spring balance down. The other force is holding it. It's trying to hold it. So this 3g and this 3g, does it cancel? No. One is more like a supporting force. It's supporting it. The other force is more like the pulling which extends the spring balance. Without the support, it will not. Why not negative, Panchami? We are only concerned about the magnitude. Don't say force is minus 3g. It is understood the force is opposite. So don't say minus 3g. That will be school level types. Okay. So over here, can you see a very similar thing is happening from this side? This tension is equal to 3g. This side's tension, this tension is nothing but 3g. This is at rest, right? Similarly, this side's tension is also 3g because this tension will be equal to 3g. That means one is a supporting force and the other one is the pulling force. So what will be the reading? It will not be 0. Guys, think about it. If you hold the spring balance and pull it, how will the reading be 0? If you pull it from here and here, the forces won't cancel each other like that, okay? So yes, the spring balance remains at rest, but one is support, one is pull. So it effectively gives you the reading as shown by this spring balance. This diagram and this diagram, there is no difference force wise. It is going to be 3 kg. Understood or clear? Yeah? Very good. Very good. This is such a beautiful question. A lot of people get this wrong. In fact, I have seen people even telling, if I pull a string from both sides with the same force, the tension is 0. They say that. Guys, how can the tension be 0 if you pull the string with force F from both sides? In fact, the tension will be F. One is the support, one is the pull. So it will be F. I understand that. Okay, never make this mistake again. Yeah, you think 0 is the answer. You think that's intuition, that's gut feeling. Physics is not gut feeling. Many teachers, many institutes teach students, gut feeling se jao, elimination se jao. No, that's not the correct way. If physics was on gut feeling, then I don't know, I would imagine crazy things. I would imagine dragons flying. I would also imagine pigs flying in the air and smoke coming out of their mouth. I don't know, I can imagine crazy things. That's gut feeling. I feel the pigs can fly. Who knows? That's not how physics works. Physics needs to be, understood via laws, via equations, via maths. It's not gut feeling every time. Okay? So if two different masses are there, beautiful question, Monica. If two different masses are there, then remember our 8-wood machine. One mass goes down, one mass goes up. There will be tension in the string. What is the tension? 2 m1 m2 by m1 plus m2 into g. So that tension will be the reading shown. Understand? That's how you need to do it. Oh, very good. Ashik, Jahir, Ninja. Wow, what is this name? Sai Telugu. Nitya Lakshmi, Krish, Clippy. Oh man, really? Your name is also Clippy. Very bad. Okay. Choose an interesting name. Anyways, Aditya Narayan Katuri, M. Heshita, Suchi Mama, Earth Man. But you are a strawberry. Okay. GTA Rani, who is a bird. Oh, but 000. Because very few people got it. Look at this. Take a screenshot. 000. And many people are there out there, I know. Okay. Roshni is a Clippy. Okay. Very good, Roshni. Okay, let's go to the next question coming up on your screen. Venkat Bacha, go join the Menti quiz. Go to menti.com and use the code 8506050. That's the only way you can participate. Next question is, there is a body which moves with uniform speed on a rough surface. A body which moves with uniform speed on a rough surface. If that force F of friction is plotted with time as shown, okay, if the body is moving with uniform speed on a rough surface, if the force is plotted, okay, with time, then which of the following graphs represent it correctly? Let's see how many of you can get this coming up on your screen now. Venkat, go to menti.com. There is a message which is pinned on the chat box. You can see that. Just use that. Ria, already you have come up on the leaderboard in the morning. Now, Ali Re Ali Bari Ali, Dubara se. Let's see if you can come up again on the leaderboard, Ria. That would be amazing, right? Why they don't add up? Logadeep, like I said, one is supporting, one is pulling. So, you know, like when you hold a spring balance, you know, one is supporting it, it's holding it. The other one pulls or extends the spring. That's why it does not add up. Only one of them should be considered. Excellent, beautiful. Many of you got this correct. So, I was expecting many of you should do this, because yesterday only I told you that this dynamic friction, which is the same as kinetic friction, okay, it's same as kinetic friction, which is Fk, is a constant force. It is always mu k into n. So if you have that block, okay, and if it is in motion, then that kinetic friction will oppose that motion and it will remain constant. That means it should be option C. As simple as that. Great. Chitra, join bacha. What to do? At least join via the put it on charger. Okay, put it on charger and at least attend the Menti quiz, even if you don't watch the YouTube video. Okay. Next question coming up on your screen now. If a person is standing in an elevator, in which situation can he find himself weightless? Ashoka, join in bacha. Okay. So go to menti.com, use the code 8506050. The question is, in which situation can a person standing inside an elevator find himself weightless? Let's see. Okay, no problem, Chitra. At least you're in Menti. Oops, Suchi Mama made a mistake. Come on, come on, come on, my warriors. Akhilan Gurumurthy, you need to go to Menti bacha and answer there, not over here. Okay. 83% is not enough for JEE Advanced, Ravi Kumar. Okay. Plan for advance, Krishna. We are coming up with a beautiful plan very soon. Just give us some time. Let the mains be over or about to be over, then we'll come up with it. Okay. Chalo, let's see. Anu Sethi, don't answer it over here or you might get banned. Be careful. Very good. Very good. Very good. 63% have answered it correctly. So, you know, just few days back, I was showing you all the 3 different scenarios, you know, in non-inertial frame. Please check my lecture. I just did it in lecture number 4. So, if you are in a lift and the lift accelerates, you know, downwards and lift accelerates upwards, what are the different perceived gravities in each cases? When the lift accelerates downwards, then the perceived gravity is A plus G. But when the lift accelerates downwards, the perceived or apparent gravity is A minus G. You can visualize this. If suddenly this entire room goes up, okay, if it goes up, I'll be like, okay, I have to maintain my inertia, I will be pushed down. The lift goes up, like, okay, pseudo force will act down. I will feel more pressurized downwards. I'll feel more weight. So hence G plus A. Understood? But if the lift suddenly goes down, I will fly up. So I'll feel weightless. So A minus G. And if A is equal to G, then you will see that you will experience weightlessness. So if you have to experience weightlessness, then A should be equal to G. And this is the situation that you should be, you know, considering. All other situations are not valid. Cool. Very good. Yes, I have taught you all this. So it's more about feeling. If you just visualize this, if the lift goes up, you will be pushed down. If the lift goes down, you will feel little bit weightlessness because you will rise up. Okay, next question coming up on your screen now. In a particular situation, when the normal force is doubled, if the normal force is doubled, the coefficient of friction will, what will happen to the coefficient of friction? Very straightforward question. Rajani Balduri, the leaderboard will only come after every 5 questions. Okay, this is not your 9th and 10th grade where we waste a lot of time right now. Okay, so concentrate more on the questions. Don't worry. Venkat, I'm not sure why you are not able to join. It's very simple. Go to menti.com. Enter the code 85. Don't put space also. It's okay. 8506050. Just enter it. It will get connected. Come on, my warriors. Come on, come on. Let's see. The time is up. Alrighty. Whoop. What is happening? Double, half, tripled. Who is this tripled? 3% people. कौन है ये लोग? कहां से आते हैं? अच्छा, anyways, कोई नहीं. Let's see, guys. The answer is see, if the normal force is doubled, the coefficient of friction, the friction is mu into n. Many of you thought, sir, normal increase, mu will decrease. Yeah, if normal increase, friction will increase. This mu depends only on the nature of surfaces. Nature of surfaces. Understand that. So it does not change. In fact, it's like saying you have a block. You know, normal increases means you have pushed it. You push it below. You push it below. Obviously, when you push it below, the normal will increase. But that does not mean the coefficient of friction will change. What will happen is the friction will change, coefficient won't change. So hence the answer is C. Everybody understanding this? Clear about this concept? Yep. Very good. Maths gone wrong. Wow. Wrong red. Oh, और क्यों आते हैं? People are embarrassed, already hiding their faces. Very nice. So guys, all the questions are very interesting. You are going to love it. जल्दीबाजी कर दी friction सोच के. Coefficient. What happened to coefficient? Read carefully. Guys, you know why we conduct Menti quizzes? Why do you think I'm wasting my time? Actually, I'm not wasting, but you know, I could have just done one short videos. I could have just done one marathon. I would have said, yay, friction and Newton's laws is over. I am worried about you. I care about you. That's why I'm taking it slow. It's okay, you know. I know if I do one shots, I'll get a lot of views. A lot of people will be like, oh, sir taught friction and Newton's laws in one go. But guys, you have time. You're just in 11th standard, right? What's the hurry? Do you have to catch a bus, fly to Mars tomorrow, catch a rocket? I don't know. What is it? Is there a hurry? No, right? You have time. Just the adequate time so that you can learn properly. So learn properly. There cannot be shortcuts for everything. Correct? So let's do it systematically. I want the tests. I want the advanced series. I want, you know, the mains questions. I want the basics. I want the basic understanding, also average understanding, and then high level conceptual understanding. So all of it on JEE Enthuse by your favorite Capto Shreyas. Okay. Welcome Surendra Suray. Welcome aboard. Yep. There we go. Next question coming up on your screen. This is based on derivatives or integration maybe. There is a body of mass 2 kg travels according to Pt plus Qt square plus RT cube. There is an equation given. P value is given, Q value is given, R value is given. What will be the force at 2 seconds? I'll repeat, there is a body of mass 2 kg. X as a function of time is given. Question is find the force at 2 seconds. Here comes the question up on your screen. Yep, very good, very true. This is in Fight for Mars. Okay. Come on guys, all those of you who are very new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button in case you have forgotten to do so. And yep, please smash the like button too. That's the fees to attend today's Menti quiz. You can first mark your answers and then hit the subscribe and like button. It's going to be very interesting. Okay, let's see how many of you are going to get this, guys. Very, very straightforward question based on calculus. I have taught calculus in, you know, 1D motion, both derivatives and integration. Okay, and the time is up. And what is this? What on Mother Earth? happened? Oops. Okay, many people went wrong and I don't know what mistake you guys did. Maybe some calculation mistake. Well, let's figure this out. So x is given. Velocity will be dx by dt. Dx by dt. Derivative of this whole function. Pt's derivative will be p. Qt square's derivative will be 2qt. Plus rt cube's derivative will be 3rt square. Acceleration will be dv by dt. This will be equal to, now acceleration is derivative of this velocity. So derivative of p will be 0. Derivative of 2qt will be 2q plus 3 2s are 6 rt. Why did I do this? Because the question is force. What is force? Ma. So I need A. How do you get A? By finding V. How do you get V? By differentiating X. Okay, so force is Ma. So M is 2. So 2 into 2Q plus 6RT. Fair enough. But the question says force at 2 seconds. So force at 2 seconds is obtained by substituting time as 2 over here. So I am going to get 2 into 2 into, what is the value of Q? Where is Q? 4. Okay, plus 6 into R is 5 into T is nothing but 2. Interesting. So what am I going to get? 8 plus 5 to 10, 10 into 6, 60, 60 plus 8, 68 into 2, which is 136 Newton. That's the answer. Yeah, got it? Very good, very good. So I hope you understood where you made a mistake, probably a silly mistake or a calculation mistake. Monica, that's what the whole idea of Menti quiz is. Remember, final examination will be time-based. I am not saying all the practice sessions should be time-based, but you need some idea of how to time the questions. Because if you do not set a timer, then when the final exam comes, you will solve all the questions, but maybe not in 3 hours, you might take 7 hours. So I want you also to get into that habit of timing your questions, but not all questions should be timed when you practice. When you practice, do not set a timer. Okay, practice aram se. Only certain times you should put timers, especially when you write mocks or your class tests or Menti quizzes or any time you are practicing after a chapter is over. Okay, let's see how things have gone. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Sai Telugu on the top, beautiful. Dharan was very quick. Aditya Ram Khaturi, very good. Vishu, Dr. M. Bet Brown, Akshaya, Sampreet, Crocodile, Clippy, and Shivakota. Very good, guys. Question number 6 coming up on your screen. What happened, Kalyani? Good night. You should say good evening. You never say good night. Good night is when you say bye. Good evening is when you meet. Even if it is 11 o'clock, you always say good evening when you meet a person. You never say good night. Good night is when, even if it is 7 o'clock, you say good night. Well, like, okay, bye, it's done. Okay, cool. So there is a car of mass m which is moving with momentum p. Moving with momentum p. Mu is the coefficient. Mu is the coefficient of friction between the tires and the road. What will be the stopping distance due to the friction? What will be the stopping distance due to the friction? Come on, let's see if you can get it. Yeah, I know it is already night, but that's a way of saying. Okay? You never greet a person by saying good night. No, you never say that. That is considered very rude. Okay? Remember, these are basic things you should know. Yeah, correct. Good night. No matter how night it is, yeah, no matter what the time is, you should always greet a person by saying good evening. You'll always see in the news also, they always say good evening. But only when they are saying bye, then they say good night. Yes. Come on, come on. Let's see how many of you can do this. Oh, Ankit is consistently at 11th place. Consistency is good, Ankit. Okay, at least some consistency is there. Don't worry, you might improve. You never know how things can go. What is this? Oops. Oh, I thought at least one of them will be correct. What is this? This is correct? Oh my god, disappointed. Okay, let's see what just happened. First of all, the car was moving with some momentum. That means, see, the car had some initial velocity. Okay, it stopped after some time. it came to rest. Why did it come to rest? It's very simple. If you draw the forces acting on the car, normal weight, there would be friction, and that friction will be mu n, which is nothing but mu mg. This will cause retardation. So this will cause retardation or deceleration. Okay, so this will be the retardation. So by Newton's law, I can say F is equal to, the only force in the horizontal direction is m into a. Therefore, I can say mu mg is equal to ma. Therefore, acceleration is mu g, or deceleration is mu g. Now, it's all about substituting in kinematic equations. See, our kinematic equation is v square is u square plus 2as. Final velocity 0. Initial velocity u. 2 into acceleration. I know it is given as mu g over here, but actually it is negative. Think about it. This is only the magnitude of the acceleration. So actually it is negative because it is retardation or deceleration into s. So you can see this will be 2 mu gs is equal to u square. Don't cancel this. This is velocity. This is coefficient of friction. So s is, u square by 2 mu g. But do not forget one thing. Momentum is mass into initial velocity. So substituting that, what am I going to get? I will get u is p by m. So p by m whole square by 2 mu g. That's the answer. Yep, that's it. Okay, so you have to finally convert it into momentum. So what and all are involved? First is Newton's laws. To understand friction causes the retardation. So find the deceleration. Use this in your 1D chapter, kinematics, where you can find out the stopping distance. Eventually check in the question they have asked in terms of momentum. So use the formula, momentum is mv. Substituting, you will get, so in 3 easy steps, you have got the answer. Okay, let's get going to the next question. There is, yeah, it happens, Shiva, you will get used to it. I want you to get used to that as well. Getting to the concept in small time. You will lose 100 times, but 101 time you will get it. Don't get disheartened if you are not able to analyze or visualize immediately in the initial few days. It takes time. See how we do the problem. Then probably you'll get a hang of it, okay? Never lose hope. The moment you lose hope, you stop learning. Always be hopeful and try to learn from the video lectures. There is a coin which is dropped from a lift. It takes time t1 when the lift is at rest. So a coin is dropped, it takes time t1 to reach on the flooring of the lift when the lift is at rest. If the lift accelerates up, then the coin takes t2 time. It takes t2 time. Then compare the 2 times for the fall of the coin as seen by the lift frame. Trapti, which standard are you? If you have completed Rodo, I am guessing you are attempting the examination this year. Alright. Bhuvan, why did you solve it in kilometers per second? Bacha, I don't give time to write. Oh my god. No, you have to start, get into that habit also. Try to solve it in the rough. Okay, this is not board examination where you write all the steps neatly. Oh, given solution. Acha, initial velocity is, no time. Using kinematic equation, no. You have to solve it within 3-4, scribblings out there somewhere in the end. Hello Sara Kamdar, welcome aboard, welcome to the channel. You can participate in the Menti quiz by going to menti.com, entering the code 8506050 and participate with all the amazing warriors out here. Okay, interesting to see 44% have answered correctly and I'm proud of you. Now why is the answer as it is? See guys, in the first situation, the lift is at rest. In the second situation, the lift is accelerating upwards. So if I have something over here and if I have something over here, in which situation will the acceleration perceived will be more? Well, if you are at rest, it will fall down with the G acceleration. Very obvious. But if the lift accelerates upwards, think about it. If the lift goes up, everything will be pushed down. Pseudo force will be down. Pseudo force and weight will help each other. So G plus A. So the perceived acceleration will be G plus A. So here you have more acceleration. So if it is accelerating faster, that means it will take less time. So less time means T2 will be less than T1. That's the answer. Excelente. Okay. Bhuvan, I don't know what you are saying, man. Solve question with speed in kilometer per second, not in meter per second. What are you saying? Which question, man? Where is kilometer per second? There's nothing in kilometer per second or meter per second. Okay. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Okay. Chalo. From that time, he is asking the same thing. What happened, Bhuvan? I hope everything is fine. Okay. Chalo. Let's get going. And Trapti is also stuck in asking, sir, what to do after Irodov? Irodov ke baad I'll tell you what to do. But Trapti, please tell me, which standard are you in? Which standard are you in? I asked you one question. Don't keep asking the same thing. Sir, इसमें अगर path traveled पूछा होता तो the path traveled will be the same as seen by the lift, because the coin is dropped from this height. It falls here. But if the lift moves also, relative to the lift, it has moved the same distance. So both times it will be one straight line and same as seen by the lift. But yes, from the ground frame, you can see that if the lift is at rest, it will actually travel that height. But from when the lift is accelerating, you will see the coin will hardly travel any distance when the lift accelerates. But that is from the ground frame of reference. Speed to solve question. Which speed you want, Bhuvan? Oh, for the previous question. For the previous question, it was not given. You have to convert that speed into momentum. That's why I wrote momentum is mass into velocity. That's why. Okay, cool. Let's get going. Riya Durvas, first learn the concepts, then I will teach you shortcuts. Okay, lot of YouTubers are there out there. You know how they teach concepts? Via shortcuts. Oops. Ooh, the question has started. The question has started, guys. Oops. The question has started. One second. I don't know why it started so fast. Aram se. It should not have started. Okay. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm going to go behind. Think. Okay. This was fine. Okay. What is this? Okay. I'm not sure. Did you see the question? I can't vote. It didn't give you a chance. Oops. I think I missed that particular question by pressing next button, but it's okay. I'll just do this question. It's okay. Okay. I'm not sure what just happened. Okay. Probably I accidentally pressed the next button. So anyways, let's read the question. With what minimum acceleration can a fireman slide down with a rope without braking, assuming that the braking strength is 2/3 of its weight? So let's say this is the rope and this is our fireman. Okay, so this fireman is sliding downwards, so he's accelerating downwards. Now draw the forces acting on the fireman. What are the forces? One will be his own weight, so mg. Next, there will be tension by his feet and hands by the rope. Okay, so by the rope there will be tension on his hands and feet upwards because he's sliding down. He's pulling the rope down. Rope will pull Pandu up. That's how it will be. Now, okay. So chill, guys. I think the question just went off for some technical reason. Okay. Now, if you look at these forces, there is nothing else apart from this. So mg is the bigger force minus tension is the smaller force. The net force will be ma. Therefore, you are going to see, what is the question? Find out acceleration. But hold on. The rope has a braking strength of 2/3 of his weight. That means this tension is 2/3 of his weight. Correct? That's what is given. M goes. So acceleration will be g minus 2/3 of g, which is g by 3. That is the answer. Correct. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Let's get going. Oh, Trapti, you are in 11th and you have already solved Irodov. That's very interesting, bacha. So I'm guessing you have started your preparation in 9th or 10th then. Well, if you have completed Irodov, I would say please prepare for Olympiads. Please prepare for all the Olympiads and all the other competitions, KVPY. So solve KVPY papers, solve JEE Mains and JEE Advanced papers based on 11th standard, and see the previous years Olympiad questions. That's what you can do if you want to prepare for Olympiads. But if Olympiads is not your aim, then prepare for KVPY, solving previous KVPY papers and JEE Mains and JEE Advanced papers as well. Okay, cool. Okay. Sir, I say that solve the question with high speed means fast. Bhuvan, if I solve the question with high speed, only I will understand, and probably one student or two students will understand. Nobody else will understand. I have to make sure everybody understands. Okay? All kinds of students are over here. Please understand that. Okay, next question coming up on your screen. Next question coming up on your screen. Here it is. There are two systems. In one system, there is a pulley and there is a mass and there is a pulling force. In the other system, there are two masses and that pulley and threads are given. In both the situations, compare the ratio of the acceleration. Let's get going. Coming up on your screen now. Shakti, if your aim is JEE Advanced All India Rank 1, well, then straight away go to Krotov, start solving D. Mukherjee book. It's a very good book, D. Mukherjee, based on MCQs. Start solving that. Yes, Krotov, and okay, and the time is up. Time is up. What just happened? Very few people got it. Interesting. See, guys, over here, 3 mg, this 3 mg is a force itself. That means this force is the tension in the string. This tension which is there, this itself is 3 mg. So you are pulling this mass up with 3 mg, but its own weight is mg downwards. So what will be the acceleration A1? You can see that 3 mg minus mg will be ma1. So naturally A1 will be 2g. That's what I got. In the first situation, the acceleration will be 2g. Now the thing is, a lot of people think 3m is the same as 3 mg. Wrong. Putting a mass of 3m does not give you a force of 3 mg. Understand that. Why? Because this mass will experience a force or weight of 3 mg down. There will be a tension over here. This mass will be accelerating down. Therefore, this tension will be less than 3 mg because there is acceleration. So, replacing a force of 3 mg or any mg is not the same as putting that same mass over here, because the force via that thread will be less. Keep this in mind. Now, what happens? This formula, you know, this acceleration is m2 minus m1 by m2 plus m1. So if you know this formula, that's it, into g. Okay, so this will be nothing but g by 5. So a1 is 2g, a2 is g by 5. So a1 by a2, which is 2g by g by 5, this will be 10:1. That's it. That's the answer. Yes, keep this in mind. Acha, the time was less. I'm not sure I had presented more time. I was wondering why that time was not enough. Yes, I know. Even I'm wondering. I think there is some error today because I had given a little bit more time for this question. So even I'm wondering, this question should have given more time. Okay, I just hope the next question has more time. Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay. Now the next question. Anyways, So there is a block which is kept on another block, and the coefficient of friction is only there between the two blocks. The question is, what can be the acceleration of the block below so that there will be no slipping between A and B? Okay, let's see how many of you can do this. Yes, I know, Suchi Mama, you don't want to use the inky ponky ponky. A block kept on another block. The question is, if the lower block is pulled, what can be the maximum acceleration so that it does not slide? Okay. Let's see if you can get this. Very good. I'm so proud of you. Many of you got this. And let's see how to solve this. See, according to the given question, what was there was you had a block. A body of block B lies on some table. A is placed over B. So this was B, this was A. If you pull this with some acceleration, this should not slip. So if there is no slipping, that means, guys, think about it. If you sit on B, isn't it a non-inertial frame? Isn't it a non-inertial frame? In that non-inertial frame, if you look at A is at rest, you'll be wondering, why is A at rest? Because there should be a pseudo force acting on it. The pseudo force will be M into the acceleration. M into the frame's acceleration. That pseudo force actually is balanced by this friction, and this friction will be mu n. What is this n? This normal force. And what is that normal? That is mu mg. So now you have got it. When you sit on B and look at A will tend to fly back because of the pseudo force. The friction prevents the motion. It acts this way. So to keep it at rest, here is what will happen. Mass into acceleration will be mu mg. So mm cancels. So A is mu g. That's the answer. Very good. Very good, Shaktibel. You gave the correct answer. Excellent. Let's go to the next question. So the next question is what I just announced some time back. Okay. So, well. By the way, we are going to see the leaderboard. Meanwhile, okay, very good, Sai Telugu, Dharan, Aditya Ram, Ankit, JEE 2022, IIT Bombay aspirant, Akshaya, Vati coming first place, okay, Crocodile, Rakesh, Vyashu and Clippy, very good. Splendid performance by all of you. Next question coming up on your screen. This question is that inclined plane question. So guys, now the next time the leaderboard will be shown at the last question. Okay. So there is an inclined plane, there is a block kept, the block slides, the inclined plane is pushed, the normal force between the block and the wedge is given. Question is, find the acceleration of the lower wedge as it accelerates in terms of the normal force between the block and the wedge. Okay, so the question should be up on your screen and you should get more time. Come on, figure this out. So you can see the normal force has been mentioned between the block and the wedge. What is the acceleration of the lower block? Okay. Come on, my warriors. Very good, Ankit. Finally, you are on the leaderboard. I know, from 11th to the leaderboard. That's a good one. Shamira, don't worry. Just try to solve as much as you can. You'll understand what triggers and what causes that stress during the examination while solving fast. Because eventually you will learn, but you should analyze what is, the bottleneck in the performance. So over time you will improve. Okay. Cool. Okay. Physics tube. You have to go to Menti quiz, only then this question will be clear, not on this screen. Go to menti.com and use the code 8506050, only then you'll get the answer. This is very interesting graph. Okay, now let me tell you how to solve this. Look at this diagram, okay, and only try to analyze the block of mass M, capital M, On capital M, what are the forces? There will be obviously one weight, which is capital mg. There will be a normal from here, from the ground, I will call it ng. Apart from that, it will also experience a normal. Which normal? See guys, the wedge will exert a normal on small m. This is on small m by capital M. But there will be also a reaction by Newton's third law. So that reaction will be exactly like this. So this is by Newton's third law. Everybody clear? Now, here is the thing. Solution time. You will see the options, on the Menti quiz, not on YouTube. Check the options on Menti quiz, bacha. Okay, you will see everything clearly. Anyways, going ahead, over here, just draw a vertical line, horizontal line, and already perpendicular is drawn, along the plane is drawn. See, I have told you one technique. If this is theta, then even this is theta. Obviously, even this is theta, even this is theta, and even this is theta, and even this is theta. Every alternate angle becomes theta, 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 theta. So, in the horizontal direction, to figure out what is the acceleration of this block, what are you going to do? In the x direction, check in the x direction. There is only one force. And what is that force? Which component? N cos or N sine? It's only N sine theta. So it will be N sine theta. Sine theta component is over there. So that will be equal to M into A. Therefore, A will be N sine theta divided by mass. That's it. Solution time. Okay, fine, no problem, bacha. Good evening, Pushpendra. Loved the question. Kalyani, ask your doubt. Thank you, Shamira. Cool. Let's get going. Joshua, Anish, you start from the simplest book. Okay? Start from the easiest book, and that's not NCERT. Start from H.C. Verma. Start with easy to easy questions. Start from Tattva exercise 1 and slowly improve. You will improve. Don't try very hard questions initially. Don't even look at advanced right now. Oh my god, Harshal, no problem, bacha. Take part in the last 3 questions. Okay. Last 3 questions. Third last question coming up on your screen. There is a chain which has 5 links. Like imagine a chain like this, link, then another link, and then another link. So there are 5 links like this. And you are pulling it up. The first link is on the top, 5th link, okay, the 5th link is on the bottom. You're pulling it with some acceleration. The question is, what is the force between the first and the second link? The first and the second link, what is the force if the acceleration, masses, everything are given? Let's see how many of you can get it. DC Pandey for NEET Physics, it could be slightly higher, but it is fine. Don't do the subjective ones, Harshal, and don't do the advanced questions. Okay, just do the single choice then. Mainly do H.C. Verma, previous year questions, NCERT, and if you have coaching material, then do Tattva. Okay, or else you go with DC Pandey or something like that, or MTG. Come on, guys, think about it. Why would sir? Okay, come on, my warriors. Think about it. How are you going to do this? It's not that difficult. We have done this kind of question in the class. There was a chain lying below on the ground and it was being pulled, and we had found tension as a function of x. So choose the appropriate system, you will get the answer. Trust me on this. Okay. Irodo for physics, Shivam, that's for JEE Advanced. For JEE Mains or NEET, it is not required. If you want to crack KVPY and JEE Advanced or Olympiads, only then you do it. Okay, many of you got it wrong. Wow. Okay, so let's see how to do this. See, the question says the interaction between the first and the second link. So just to give you an idea, if this is the first link and if this is the second link, understand the first link will pull the second link upwards. The first link will pull the second link upwards with some normal force or some force, I don't know, I'll just call it n. So how about taking 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, that's everything below 1 as my system, because then I don't have to worry about the internal forces between them. That's why I have taken them as a system. So system is 2, 3, 4, 5. So what will be the mass of the system? The mass of the system will be 0.2 into 4, because 4 links are there. So 0.2 into 4, which is 0.8 kg. Now think about the free body diagram. There will be that normal force over here by link 1, that force which is being pulled by 1 on 2, and their total weight. Total weight will be 0.8 g, and they are accelerating upwards. Now that's it, the problem is over. Just write this equation: bigger force minus smaller force is equal to mass, which is 0.8, into acceleration. So normal is equal to 0.8, okay, into g plus a. So that's it. It is 0.8 into g is 10, and acceleration, what's the acceleration? Into 3.2. So it will be nothing but 0.8 multiplied by 13.2. Now check the answer, guys. What is the answer finally coming out to be? Yeah, now did you get it as 10.56? Now did you get it as 10.56? Yes, Muthu Kumar, you can still join Vedantu Bacha. The classes are going to start. In fact, they have started this Monday, so you can still watch it. Yeah. So G as 10, G put it as 10. Don't put it as 9.8. So generally G is substituted as 10. If you put 9.8, then you will get a slightly smaller answer. Okay. If they ask interaction between third and fourth, then you will take 4 and 5, the remaining part, as the system. Whatever is below, you will take it as a system. Then you will write the equations accordingly. If they ask between 2 and 3, then 3, 4, 5 as the system, and then solve the question. That's how it is. Okay, cool. Is integer type possible in Menti? Yes, because we have it in mains. Dharan, I'll try it out next time if it is possible. Okay, I'll try it out. Good suggestion though. And the next question is killer question. It's one-liner answer, but to think about it is the trick. There is a block on a smooth inclined plane. Angle is 45 degrees. Now, with what acceleration should you move the inclined plane so that the block falls vertically freely with g? So the block should just fall with acceleration down with g. So what should be the acceleration of the inclined plane? That's the question. Read it carefully. Muthu Kumar, yes, you can join all my micro courses, bacha. Yes, all my micro courses will be available to you, and I'll be conducting even more classes for 11th in the coming months. So yes, you can. And all the teachers in Vedantu, trust me, are like this. Okay. Come on, my warriors, figure this out. Chandan, Arihant book for which bacha? For which year are you targeting? Are you in 11th, 12th? Are you JEE NEET? And Arihant also has many books. Come on, my warriors. Joshua, I have conducted HC Verma solution course. It's right now available as a part of the Vedantu Pro. So if you join the 11th standard batch, you can join my batch of HC Verma. I have solved the problems of HC Verma so that you can understand how to solve the difficult ones as well. Come on, my warriors, think about it. Which Arihant book, Chandana? That's what I'm asking. Both JEE and NEET. But yeah, Arihant is a good book, no doubt. In fact, the Arihant previous year question papers, there is a collection of chapter wise questions. That's a very good book. Hello Pushpendra. Hello Lohit. Okay, interesting. Many of you got it correct. So I'll tell you what you should do. See, understand this is actually a question on constrained motion. I'll tell you why. This is my block, wedge, sorry, and this is my block. This block has to fall down. It has to fall down with free acceleration. That means g. It's clearly mentioned. So that the block falls freely. Free means only acceleration due to gravity. There are no other forces acting on it. In order for this M to go down like that, obviously this must go this way with some acceleration A. Now, This is just the concept of constrained motion. Remember, I have told you along the normal, the accelerations must be same or velocities must be same. So think about it. If this is 45 degrees, naturally even this is 45 degrees. Naturally this is also 45, this is also 45 degrees. Everybody clear? Also, if I draw a parallel line over here, then you can see this will be also 45 degrees. So guys, what will be this component? This will be A cos 45. Accelerations cos 45. What will be this G's component over here in this direction? What will be this component? It will be again G cos 45. So shouldn't these components be equal? Accelerations perpendicular to the surface should be equal. I have told you this during constrained motion class. If you have not attended that, please attend it. Should be the same. Therefore, A cos 45 should be G cos 45. So therefore, A is equal to G. While solving, you won't write all this. This is just for your explanation. You'll just write this much and just draw the free body diagrams or accelerations. That's it. Very good. So that's it. Rajaprati-ish, this session is for 2023, but if you are 2021, I've conducted a session in the morning, plus more sessions coming up, lined up again next week. And even before that, I have conducted lots of mock tests. You can check it out. But yes, you can attend this session. You can gate crash this. Up to you. Okay, last question. There are two blocks. Hello Garima. Hello Nayan. Okay. Hello Anantya. Welcome aboard. There are two blocks. One is mass 5m, other mass is 3m. They are in contact with each other. First time you push it from this side, second time you push it from this side. The question is, what will be the ratio of the reaction forces between the blocks in both the cases? So both the blocks are there. When you push it here, this block will push this block. When you push it from here, smaller block will push the bigger block. There will be some interaction force. Question is, what is the ratio of the forces? Last question up on your screen now. Come on, my warriors. Let's see how many of you can do this question. Okay, both the blocks of masses 5m and 3m are in contact on a smooth table. First, the force is applied on 5m and then it is applied on 3m. The contact force between the blocks are in the ratio of. Raja Pratish, like I said, I have conducted a session early in the morning today. You can watch it in the playlist or in the past videos. You can check that out. Okay, it's already there. And just few days back also I conducted one more session. Okay, come on. Don't lose hope, Kalyani. Don't give up so easily. Yeah, you guys are giving up too easily. No. Try. It's okay. You'll fail 100 times. That's the job of a student. You are supposed to fail 100 times. Only then you will become successful. Riya, the class timings are mentioned in the Telegram group. Join our Telegram group. I share the entire schedule. Also in our community page on YouTube. If you check on community, press on community, videos, etc., about me, etc., community, you will see my physics timetable. All timings, whole lecture schedule for the week is always mentioned on Sunday. Cool. Glad to know that. Solution time. And some of you got it correct. Now let me tell you how to solve this question first. See, when you push it from this side or that side, doesn't matter, the acceleration is the total force by the total mass. The force is always P. The mass is 5 plus 3, which is 8m. The acceleration is always same. Now, when you push it from this side, remember there will be some reaction from here. This reaction will push this block. That's why it will have some acceleration. Okay. So, using basic FBD, R1 I can say is 3m into acceleration. But acceleration is nothing but, P by 8m. So, therefore, R1 will be equal to 3 P by 8. That's what I get. Now, in the second situation, I don't apply from here. I push it from this side. This is my push. So, this 3M will push the 5M block. This 3M will push the 5M block, okay, with a force of R2. Now, I am considering 5M mass. Earlier, remember, 3M was my system. This was my system, okay. Now, 5M is my system. Now, observe what will happen. So, R2 will be 5M into acceleration. This 5M is my system. So, acceleration will be, it's found out P by, what is it, 8M. So, it is 5P by 8. Now, obviously, the ratio is easily seen. R1 by R2 is 8 PP goes, so 3 by 5. That's the answer. Or 5 by 3, whichever is there. Yeah, I think it was first pushed from which side? The force P is applied on 5M. Okay, so R1 by R2. So R1 by R2 is 3 by 5. That's the answer. Is it clear? What an interesting question, guys. Very good. Let's see the final result, the final leaderboard on your screen. And who is the winner? It is Dharan the Heart. Very good, Dharan. Excellent. You got 7,910 points. Very good, Sai Telugu. Vati was coming. Very good. And we have Akshaya, we have Kathuri, we have Crocodile, we have the football, we have Rakesh, we have Akash and Bhuvan. Congratulations to everyone. Congratulations, Dharan. Very good job. Amazing. And the best part is every time there is a new person who comes up on the leaderboard. Every time this leaderboard changes, and that's what, you know, should inspire all those people who are not there on the leaderboard. It's never consistent. Winners keep changing because all the people who are not on the leaderboard keep trying. So never give up. Never, you know, accept defeat. You guys are my warriors. This is just a small hurdle in the long journey that we have for the next 2 years. You are going to encounter a lot of obstacles. You are going to get a lot of disappointments. You are going to get a lot of thorns on the way. And this is the truth. If somebody has painted a very rosy picture of the journey ahead, hey, the journey for IIT JEE, hey, that's cakewalk, man. That's simple. You can just crack it very easy. Just, you know, just attend my shortcut tricks on all the concepts. And I'm going to give you shortcut tricks. You can revise the entire physics in 1 year. You can do everything in 1 month. You can do everything in 1 day. No, that's not possible. There's a reason why the course is for 2 years. And the reason is because you need to develop that understanding slowly. So don't be a late joiner. The best part you can do right now is, even now, while you're watching this video, you will see that in the description box below, there is a link for checking out our crash courses as well as subscription. There is a KVPY crash course which is for 4,000 rupees. The examination is in November. So if you want to get into ISC and research, this crash course is for you, for KVPY examination. For those students who want the crash course plus my courses plus other courses, material, doubt solving, you want assignments, you want tests, you want mock tests, you want personal mentorship, everything, then click on the class 11th. You will see this is the pro subscription, and there are 3 versions: light, classic and plus. Whatever I told you, classes, test series, assignments, books, doubt solving in the class, everything is there. Apart from that, if you want doubt solving on the app, then you go for the classic version. And if you want somebody to personally mentor you one-to-one every time, you go for the plus version. Whatever you choose, guys, the fees are very less. This is the 2-year price, 54,000. Don't waste 5 lakh, 4 lakh rupees for a 2-year course in some random institute, because we are giving you VIP Vedantu improvement promise, or else money returned back. Okay, so that comes out to be hardly 3,000 rupees a month. So you can see it's a very, very affordable price. Nobody can offer you such a low price with such quality content and such amazing master teachers. So if you want to try it out for 1 month, you are free to do so, and then you can buy the entire course. That's completely up to you. So guys, do not please, give up so easily. I would really love to see you excel in life. And please stay patient, stay focused. Slow and steady always wins the race. Bye bye Shaktiman, bye bye Shiny, Selva Kumari. Okay, bye bye Pushpendra, bye bye Ria, bye bye Zayed. Take care Tanmay. Suggest KVPY course. Tanmay, the KVPY course link is there in the description box. Just click on that link. There are lectures for physics, chemistry, maths, bio, everything. Okay, cool. Chalo, thank you guys, and yeah, do not forget to smash the like button out there. Yep, I would really love to see you again in the next class, which would be for JEE Advanced from the same chapter. Bye bye, have a great time. Hasta la vista.